Hello there! Today we are going to be checking into the Riviera Resort at Walt Disney World. So, let's go! Well, we just got to the Riviera. Our room is not ready yet, so we are just gonna kind of walk around the resort, take it in. We have been here a number of times, but we love it, so we're just gonna kind of give you a little tour. A little shop, La Boutique, always some great Riviera branded stuff in there. I'm gonna go see what they have. A little glass cup. Little Riviera Polo. Ooh, Riviera towel, that's fun. I like that. Ooh, Riviera ornaments. Yeah, so this is where we actually own as far as our DVC resort is concerned. So we are big fans of the Riviera. Definitely a great kind of like modern European vibe, which is fun. I have the little versions of these guys. Little keychain versions. I don't know if they have those anymore, but another ornaments. Coasters. I will say these are ceramic. I bought some of these and one of them like broke instantly. Very pretty, but be forewarned, they are a bit fragile. And then of course we have some Skyliner merch because Riviera has its own Skyliner station. Cool pin, that's fun. The new 2024 merch. Saw some of that last time. Ooh, and then we got some DVC merch. Little Loungefly Spirit jersey. Another Spirit jersey. Cool. Ooh, a warmer hat. I have been looking for a warmer kind of Disney hat. Maybe. Then of course there's the artwork. Riviera has tons of great artwork all around, and you can actually purchase some of the same paintings that you see in the rooms in the hallways. So that's always cool too. We'll do that right on this little kiosk here. Adam and I actually got this painting as a print at home, and we keep it in our bedroom. I am definitely going to come back and purchase some stuff, but probably better wait until our room is actually ready so I have somewhere to put it. So I think we're going to continue walking around. There's always such amazing stuff in this store. It's really terrible. I spend far too much money in that store, but whatever. Anyway, here we come to Le Petit Cafe, and this is a really, really good coffee shop. But more importantly, a very good pastry shop, because if we come over here, And see all of the delicious pastries that they have. Oh yes, look at all that great stuff. And then in the morning they have this really good chocolate chip banana bread that I like to get. So definitely gonna get some of that. And maybe some other treats as well. I believe in the evening it turns into like a bar, so you can like get alcoholic beverages here and then take them into the lounge over here, or you can just kind of hang out. One note, fun fact, you can't really take out any of these books. They're kind of like glued together, which is a bummer because some of them look really interesting, but you can sit here and have a nice time. See? Stuck. But since we have some time, we're not going to just have coffee and baked goods. We are going to go try to get some lunch. So we're going to head down to the quick serve restaurant here at Riviera, which is Primo Piatto. Ooh, now before we make it over to Primo Piatto, see what the what different activities they have going on this week. Got campfire, ooh, marshmallow roasting, nice. Poolside activities, lawn games, scavenger hunt. Skylander scavenger hunt, that sounds fun. Different art things, that's nice. One time we were here during a very rainy day and we went to the Amenti room and did some paintings of animation cells, which was really fun. Got some movies here. Excellent, excellent. All right. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. One thing I really like about the decor is as you head into Primo Piatto, you see all of the movie posters. And here's the Amenti room right here, if you ever want to do some crafts. But they have the movie posters with the titles in the different languages, which is fun. So usually French and Italian, which is super fun. There's our nice fuel rod stations. If you need to buy or swap out a fuel rod, you can do that. We'll press pennies. What we got for press pennies here? Minnie and Daisy, Mickey, Donald, Goofy. Yeah, fun. And then there is Primo Piatto. Alright. So they do have some quick serve stuff, but they also have some hot food that you can order. I think we're going to try to get some hot food. Here is the menu for Primo Piatto. Alright, so we just ordered, and while we're waiting for our food, we were able to grab a seat here at Primo Piatto, and it really has some great theming and decoration in here. The one thing I really love is the soundtrack, because they have kind of like classical music style and also in different languages Disney songs. So great soundtrack. And then you've got the big windows that open up to show you the main kind of courtyard area where you can play bocce ball, and you can see the Skylanders going by. You can see the balconies of the main building, and the other thing they have here is some great photos of Walt from when he was traveling throughout Europe. That was something he really liked to do, and it inspired him a lot. So yeah, really, really great fun theming in Primo Piatto. So we've got the open kitchen here. And of course the freestyle Coke machines, which are great. Make your own flavors. I am partial to a nice peach Sprite Zero. Trust me, delicious. And then over here we've got the more grab and go section. So if you just want to grab something quick, they have gelato here, which is fun. But drinks, salad, sandwiches, and of course pastries. Oh, there's the banana bread. Haha, so you can get it here after they're done serving it at Le Petit Cafe in the morning. Interesting, okay. Oh, look at those cookies, oh my god. The pastries here are so good, so good. But that is for another time. So we decided to get one of the resort refillable mugs, which I believe is $21.99. And I feel like it really depends on you and your family as to whether or not these are going to be worth it. If you know you're going to be eating or drinking at the resort a lot, then definitely a good idea. But if you're going to be doing more of your eating at the parks and things like that, then, you know, maybe it's not worth it for you, because the paper cups do usually come with at least 2 or 3 refills. So definitely something to think about when you're making that decision. One note of clarification, I realized when I said you get 2 or 3 refills with the paper cups, it is usually timed, so it'll be like 2 to 3 free refills within like a 2 or 3 hour period. So that is, you know, you can't just buy one paper cup and then use it for 3 days, but you know, you can get another drink in the same meal. So yeah. All right, our food just got here. So Adam got the croque monsieur, which is a classic French dish. It's basically like a ham and cheese sandwich, but as you can see, they also coat it in cheese, so it's more of a fork and knife sandwich. It's very good. And then the fries, which are always really good here as well. And then I got the grilled chicken sandwich on focaccia, and it's got like mozzarella and arugula, and then it comes with a side. You can do a side salad, fries, or a soup. I opted for the tomato basil soup, which in the past I've really enjoyed. So let's dig in. All right, I'm gonna try a little of the soup first. Yeah, nice and creamy, good tomato flavor. It's not too peppery. Sometimes I find that people try to spice up tomato soup, and I am not a fan of a spicy soup. So for me, it's got, you know, just enough flavor with the basil, but very good. All right, now for the main attraction. We've got this sandwich here. Looks like it's sun-dried tomatoes too. I didn't realize that. But I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice bite. Try to get a little bit of everything. Yeah. Bread is nice and soft. The chicken's really juicy. It's got this like basil spread on it. It's very good. So yeah, overall really great. Now unfortunately the pepper in the soup has been growing on me. So this is turning into a slightly spicy soup, but so far still tolerable. Still very tasty, but they always gotta put that pepper in there. Why do they always gotta put the pepper in there? I can't get over how soft the focaccia is. It's like a pillow. Usually I feel like focaccia is kind of dense and a little like crunchy sometimes on the ends, but this is like really, really good. Really soft. Yeah. Alright, so we are all done with lunch. It was great. Now we're going to head outside and check out the rest of the resort. Alright, made it out to the main courtyard here. Got some bocce ball, which I do not know how to play, but it looks fun. And by it looks fun, I mean look at all the fun, colorful balls that are down there. Exciting. Turning into a nice day. It's in the low 70s here, so very comfortable for a nice February day. So while we've got the Riviera right over here, just across the way is Caribbean Beach Resort, which is nice because sometimes if you want to just go like lay out on the beach there, you can easily walk over and lay out on the beach. If you prefer instead to sit and enjoy your lakeside view, there's some tables over here. So lots of different options. There's the pool, a little water slide there. And then down here, you can see the fire pit coming up. That's where they do the marshmallow roasting when they have that going on. That's gonna be right down here. We've done that before. Usually they have some free marshmallows and then they'll have some like more fancy marshmallows that you can pay for. But Usually you can at least get like a regular marshmallow for free, which is nice. And some nice little rocking chairs here. Lovely. It really is nice just to watch the Skyliners go by. And of course there is the Skyliner station for Riviera. So super convenient to get to both Epcot and Hollywood Studios. And there is the splash pad right there, which is awesome, Fantasia themed. And it has, I don't know if you can see them from this side, but it does have some lovely hippos on there, so I love it. It's excellent. And then it looks like, you know, it's funny, we don't usually walk on this side because we usually stay in the Tower Studios, which are on the other side of the building. So we don't usually come over this side, but it looks like you actually do have some beach chairs on sand for Riviera. I kind of thought they were only at the Caribbean, but it looks like we got some right here. So that's cool. See, you learn something new every time. Yeah, so here they are. Look at this. Riviera does have its own little sandy area. I had no idea. Like I said, we're usually much closer to that area by the Caribbean, so we've just walked over there in the past, but you can stay right here. Now, I will say you are also extremely close to Caribbean by sitting here, and it is a bit of a different view. You still see the Skyliner, but it's not quite as close. So a little bit of a different view, but still nice. So yeah, if we were to continue this way, we'd head into Caribbean Beach Resort. A nice little fountain over here in the water. And then if we wrap around here, we make our way to the parking lot of the Riviera. So if we kept following this around, I think we would eventually end up at the front of the Riviera Resort where we came in. I wonder if we will end up on this side of the building when we check in. So normally we get the Tower Studios, which we love. They only have space for 2 people, which is perfect for us. They're smaller, they're less points because we're DVC, so that's always nice. But this time I booked a little after our 11-month window opened, and so they were all sold out, so we're having a regular deluxe room. So it'll be interesting. Normally the Tower Studios are pretty much just over by the Skyliner station, which again is why we don't usually come over to this side of the building. But yeah, I wonder where our room will be. We haven't gotten a notification yet, but we'll see. There are the hippos. I love those hippos. So cute. And then over here we have Bar Riva, which the menu is pretty similar to Primo Piatto most of the time. I think they actually might share a kitchen since they're kind of right next to each other, but it's more of the like cool bar because it's out here. It has this kind of open air vibe. And I believe they do have a full bar. It looks like they got some like slushy things, which is fun. So another option for you if you don't want to sit inside at Primo Piatto, come out here to Bar Riva. So over here is kind of the quiet pool, and it's basically right across from the main pool, which you can see the slide tower sticking up there, but just intended to be a little more serene. It's one of the speakers. I love the music at this resort. So great. And like a lot of the resorts here, they have a running trail. I think that's kind of what we've been walking along here. But there is like an official map to show you where to go if you want to just take a lap around the whole resort. And it looks like the lap actually goes into Caribbean there as well. So like I said, very, very close to Caribbean Beach, which is great because they have a lot of, you know, great restaurants and stuff too. So if you wanted to pop over there to go to Sebastian's or something, you could. Right under here is the path to the Skyliner, and along the way you get these great mosaics. We've got Tangled. You can see all the little individual pieces, really cool. And that goes up and around to the other side. And then further down, I think it's Peter Pan, yeah. We've got Big Ben in London. And some pixie dust. Our friends up there from Peter Pan. And of course Neverland on that side. So this Skyliner station can go directly to Epcot, which is great, or you would go over to, it would take you to the Caribbean stop, and then you'd change to a different line, and then you would head over to Hollywood Studios. So very, very convenient access to get to both of those parks. Huh, I just realized there's like a bridge up there. I never noticed that before. Look at that. So you can actually like walk through here. I wonder how you get to that. I'll have to check it out. Found some chairs right on the edge of the Caribbean. Perfect. All right, well, we've been enjoying the resort for a couple hours, but I think since our room is not ready, we are gonna head over to Epcot now. So we're gonna take the Skyliner. And there we got the hours for today. Usually with most Disney transportation, they tend to open 1 hour before the parks open and close 1 hour after the last park closes. Thank you. Nice and pretty at night with the lights on here. All these great photos of Walt traveling. Obviously, we've made it back to the Riviera now. We're gonna go grab our luggage and finally check into our room. During our stay, we have to keep an eye out for Pascal. I don't recall seeing him today, but we're gonna keep an eye out. Another great thing about the Riviera, I mentioned this earlier when we were in the shop, but is all the art that's on the walls in the halls and also in the rooms. Alright, so as we come in, got a closet here. Pretty nice. Got a pillow and blanket, little safe, little laundry bin, vacuum even. That's DVC for you. Little coat rack, the bathroom. Well, I gotta turn on the lights, I can't see any of the fun stuff. Oh, here it is. So we've got, hello, sink and shower with a tub. Very nice. And then we've got another shower over here with the toilets and, fun part of Riviera, the little pressed RR into the toilet paper. Very fancy. And there's Adam. Hi, Adam. There is the mirror. We've got our little kitchenette area. Again, that's part of DVC. Got the microwave, coffee maker, and let's see. Got a couple little things of coffee there. Is this our fridge, I think? Yes. Nice fridge. Usually there's, yeah, just a couple glasses, toaster, some, oops, plates and mugs and cups and things. Let's see what's down here. Another little bin, maybe for recycling or something. What's up here? Oh, more storage, I guess, if you got groceries delivered or anything like that. It's a nice TV, and that does pull down into a sleeper bed. I'll do that a little bit later. But when it's not pulled out, you can use this for storage, and you got the nice plugs, regular plugs and USB plugs. Beautiful bed with some little drawers at the bottom. Got our lovely Mickey towel, a great French poster, Mademoiselle Mouse, this lovely picture, and then this bed also pulls down and would reveal some artwork. I think I'm gonna need Adam to do it, so I'll do that in a moment with Adam's help. Hard to do on your own. Over here, we've got a couple more drawers. There's some underbed storage, nice little table and chairs, and then of course the balcony. Now at first you might think, hey, what the heck, parking lot view, but then when you turn to your left, it'll be easier to see once we get outside. There it goes. All right, so yeah, we start with the parking lot over here, but we can see Spaceship Earth over there. And I know in the past we've stayed in the Tower Studios, which are kind of like just on the other side over there towards the left. And from those rooms, we've been able to see fireworks kind of behind Spaceship Earth. So my hunch is that looking in this direction at Spaceship Earth, you might also be able to see fireworks behind Spaceship Earth. Now, the last time we stayed here and we're in a Tower Studio was last year, and that was before the new fireworks show at Epcot, Luminous. So, but I think there should at least be some fireworks. There are some moments in that show where it's kind of lower to the ground with all the water features and stuff, but I think you'd at least be able to see some of the fireworks popping up behind Spaceship Earth there. So, not too shabby. All right, so Adam helped me pull down this other bed here. So if you did need to sleep 4 people, you can pull down this second bed here, and you've got the 2 over there, 2 over here. And there's the lovely 101 Dalmatians artwork there. But again, if you wanted a 5th sleeper, you would just pull this down. Adam's gonna help me out. And there you go. Oh, does that count as finding Pascal? Probably not, but I mean, technically, right? Anyway, so that's where your 5th sleeper could go. If you needed to sleep 5, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I think that is going to do it for us today. We had a great time walking around Riviera Resort, checking out Epcot, and checking out some of the different art booths and the food booths for the Festival of the Arts. We're going to be here for a whole week, so there's definitely more to come. Stay tuned for that. When you're ready to book your next trip to Walt Disney World or anywhere, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, Tracy Sylvia with Key to the World Travel. You can head over to tracysylvia.com to get started. We'll see you real soon. Bye!